Hello students, in the last video you have seen how to use while loop. Now another loop command is for that can be used for constructing a loop in Python. There are many more advantages of using for loop. The for loop in Python is used to iterate over a sequence, and that sequence can be a collection of numbers or list or tuple or a string or other data types. Now let's see the syntax of for command. Syntax is for keyword, variable, in, and then we can provide collection or the set of values for which the for command will run. And after colon in the next line, we define the body of loop that is going to repeat it again and again for fixed number of times. It depends upon the number of elements available in the collection. Now in this example, I am constructing a loop and providing collection of integers. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I am trying to print all the numbers which are given within bracket. Let's run the program and see the output. Now you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 numbers are printed. Now another way of providing the values to for loop command is using list. So here within a square bracket, you know very well the list of elements can be assigned, that is known as list, or you can call it one-dimensional array. Now you can see from this coding the for loop command is having list of values. So list is provided within a square bracket, and I am writing the name of 3 students here, first Bhumika, Aditya and Shruti. Now let us see when I run this program what will be the output. Yes, so we can provide here the list of values and all 3 names are printed. So automatically this for loop is taking one by one all the values from the list and it is printing. Now I'll be telling you about the jump statements. So you are already familiar, there are 2 words, one is break, the other is continue. These 2 statements we have already used in while. Let's see here how it works in for command. In the previous code you have seen when if was not there, it was printing all 3 names, Bhumika, Aditya and Shruti. Now I am inserting a code here, if Shruti in std, then break, which means for loop command is taking one value at a time from the list and it is printing the value. In case if name Shruti is in std, if it is encountered, then the loop will be stopped. Let's see how it runs. Now you can see here, first name is printed, second name is printed, and when the value of std is Shruti, it stops, so the last name is not printed. Let us see the use of continue statement in for loop. Now in the previous code, I have modified this if command. This time I am writing here if Aditya in std. That means if this name is found in std, at that moment it will continue, which means the first name is going to be printed because it is Bhumika, second is not going to be printed on the screen, third is name is Shruti, which is not Aditya, so again this will print. So first name and third name is going to be printed and the second name will not print on a screen. Let's run this program and see what is the output. Right? So first name is printing on a screen, the third name is printing on a screen, but the second name is ignored here because by the moment I write continue, without continuing the remaining commands of the for loop, it goes to check the condition in for. Now let us see another format with for else. Now you can see here in the list the names are given here. I want to print all the names, and once the loop is completed, then else part will be running. It will execute and will print the message be home, be safe. Let's see how it runs. Right? So all first 3 names here, Bhumika, Aditya and Ritika, are displayed and the message is coming at end, be home, be safe. That means else part will be executed only once the loop is completed. Now let's see how to use range function in the loop. Now you can see here a small code is written and I'm using a function range. This range function will create the numbers automatically starting from 0 because the beginning number is not given. So range 5 will create the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the moment value reaches to 5 it will stop. Let's run the program and see the output. That's correct. So numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the program stops. Important thing is here the 5 is not printed. Now see the syntax of range. The first value, the terminator and the step. That means the first value will be 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9 and it will continue. Let's see, run the program and see the values. Now you can see here values are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So step can be initialized using range command. Now you see this example. Here names is a variable. It is having the list of names. So here 3 names are stored and I want to take one by one name from here by using this index, but here I don't want to count how many values are there. So I'm using a function len which is finding the length of the given list and then the range function is generating the number one by one and storing in I and this I am using as an index. Let's run the program and see the output. Now you can see here automatically the for loop is taking the value 0, 1, 2 and here the name is taken from index. So names I is the first name, then second name, then third name and the message is common, that is likes computer science, and finally once the loop is completed the message is coming great. So you can see here. Now after seeing so many examples, you might be thinking, can we use dictionary in a loop? Yes, we can provide the dictionary for sequence. In this example, 12b is a dictionary which is having two things. One is the name of the student and the amount he is having. Like Aditya is having 450 rupees, Bhumika is having 500 rupees and Sanskriti is having here 300 rupees. So dictionary is created and here I want to extract one element from the dictionary and I want to print the name of the student has rupees this. Now you see the code. Do you find any mistake? Let's run the program and see whether you are able to identify the mistake in the given program or not. Now here error is coming. The reason is here this 12b name is integer and we are trying to concatenate using a string. So I am writing here str and then I am using here this bracket. Now run this program and see the output. Let's see what is the output. That's correct. Now here the first name is coming rupees 450, second name is coming has this. If you want to provide a space, you should write here one space. Run this program and your output is improved. Better name has after name one space is there. Now I have modified the code. Here what I want to find the total amount pocket money which they are having. So here dictionary is defined. You have seen how the dictionary can be defined. So it has got two values. One is first name, second is value, then index year value and then the value, right? Here the code is improved by writing pocket money is initialized as 0 and then pocket money is equal to pocket money plus the pocket money which is coming from the dictionary. Let's run this program and see the output. Now you can see here 3 names are displayed along with the message has rupees and the value which is stored in the dictionary, and finally I am able to display the total pocket money is rupees 1250. You might be amazed by seeing how dictionary can be used in the loop. Now what about tuple? Can we use tuple in for loop? Yes, you can use to provide the list of values in for command using tuple. Let's see the example. Here I am defining a tuple TP with list of values. Now what is tuple? You know very well. That is tuple is a collection of values which cannot be changed. Basically, we are defining here constant. So let us see here in for command. I'm using here I in TP. So automatically for loop will take one value from the tuple and then it will print on a screen. Let's see the output here. That's correct. Now if I want to find the sum of the values which are stored in the tuple, or if I want to find the highest value stored in the tuple, that is possible. Let's modify the program. Now you can see I have modified the code. Now TP is a tuple which is a non-mutable variable here. Highest number is 0 and it's a simple loop for num in TP. So this for command will take one value at a time of all the elements of the tuple, and it's a very simple if command. If coming number is more than high, then assign high number as the current number. Initially the value of high is 0, and then finally once the loop is completed, I'm trying to print the highest number is, and then the number which is stored in the variable high. Let's run this program and see the output. Yes, the highest number is 450. You can see from here the highest number is 450. Now you have seen the use of list with for, use of tuple in for loop command. Let's see, can we use the combination of list of tuples? Yes, it is possible. In this example, I am assigning one tuple with values 1 and 3. Another tuple is having values 2 and 5. The third tuple is having value 5 and 4. So here there are 3 tuples, and when they are enclosed within a square bracket, that is the list of tuples. So what is X? It is list of tuples. To access this, I am using here for command. For a comma b, this is very important. You see here I am using two variables a comma b in X. Why? Because here the range is having two values. So I want to extract first value and want to store in A, and I want to extract the second value and I want to store in B. So that is why I am writing here for a comma b in X, and my print command is printing the value of A plus the value of B, then equal symbol, and finally it is displaying the value of A plus B. Let's run the program and see the output. That's correct. So here you can find the tuple elements are added, and finally we are getting here the sum 1 plus 3, 2 plus 5, 5 plus 4. Now here there is an assignment for you. There are 6 questions based on loop. You can check your knowledge whether you have understood the use of for command or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions will be solving, and please submit the solution of all the questions in the form of PDF on my WhatsApp number, or you can mail to on this address. Thank you.